This is where we got to at the end of last week. The toilet's not plumbed in, it's just in place. This week, hopefully finish off the boards, do some paintings and go pick up a bath. Get this home renovation moving forward. Hello, we're Hayley and Chris. We're a family of 5 and we've just bought a tiny 2-bedroom cottage in the countryside that sits on the edge of a woodland. This is our dream home. It's our fixer-upper. So hit subscribe and join us on our journey. God, that is so good. Our original budget for the bathroom had been crushed by other jobs that had to get done in the house. So I was looking elsewhere and I found a beautiful bathroom sink on Facebook Marketplace. And I knew I had some old bits of oak from our previous kitchen. Like I said, I keep everything. And I knew after a bit of work I could really bring them back up and make them look pretty. I got to work on that. The idea was high-end look, low costs. Same with everything, I guess. I don't know if I got this on camera. Basically, as I was cutting it with the saw, I pushed too hard and broke the wood. It's a lovely bit of wood, so it'd be a shame to lose it. So anyway, there it is. Fingers crossed. I broke it again, I glued it. I think it's going to be strong enough. But I think once I silicone it to the sink and silicone it to the wall, I think that will help give it some more rigidity. So, still work in progress, but we'll see how we go. Really happy with it, it's worked out well, worth bearing with. I'm not too worried about that kink in the wood there, where it's been glued, because when I silicone it, I'm going to clamp it together, help straighten it out. As I was saying earlier about being on a budget but wanting nice things, we had a little trick up our sleeve. For the cost of hiring a van, driving to South Wales and back, as well as buying the roll top bath, we were all in for under 200 quid, but I'll explain all that in another episode. When we got the bath home, we had nowhere to put it except for in the lounge, so that's where it sat for about a week or so. The kids loved it, it was their favourite place to watch TV from. A hard thing about doing a house up and living in it is that you live in a mess. But doing it in a house that is already too small for you is a nightmare. Having a full-time job, coming home, working on this till every hour, it gets to you get a lot of brain fog and sometimes you just stood there scratching your bum not knowing what to do. And of course you've got to be mum and dad.
You have a snack or something like a biscuit.
So I have this bit of trim that's going to go on the corner and cover the butt of the board. Smart, finished, very happy with that. Now we've got to get on with this wall. The thing is about this bathroom, imagine sitting in a nice bubble bath, a few candles, and you look outside, and that's what you got. We are so lucky. Kit's busy making lightsabers. I'm working on the window frame. We've got it framed out. I'm gonna hit this down. So I cracked on with the work, got that wall finished, one wall left to do, and it's starting to pull together. I'm starting to see that I think this is the right way to do this bathroom. So on this last wall, it's too late now, kids are asleep, got to stop banging. I've got a box in that corner, and behind here, I've got the pipes coming down for the radiator. They're going to hide behind the cladding and just pop out in place. Obviously making all this noise with kids in the next room, you know, has a consequence. They wake up. And then they don't want to go to sleep. Mommy. being no chance of doing any noisy stuff, I started painting. As I've said before in this, I hated painting, but I actually really enjoyed this room. I'm really proud of how it's starting to come together and look. You know, I liked it. I've put in all of the trim. I've still got the one last bit to go here. And what the issue I have at the moment is that obviously they look a bit like, you know, the laminate floor, they're really edgy, and I'm really not keen on all that sort of stuff. I like it to be all purpose. I like the laminate to go under the skirting board, all that sort of stuff. It's the details. So what I'm doing, I've put cork in, decorator's cork, and then I am going through each joint. It just looks better. I am already liking the results. Turning out better than I thought. So there we go. If you like the episode, hit like and subscribe. If not, as you were.